Black screen. A low-frequency hum begins to pulse, almost like a heartbeat. White text fades in, one line at a time. Archive Protocol, Memory Retention Act 84 a year. 2148. A single line of static cuts across the screen. Then silence. Asterisk voice. Calm and detached. Asterisk Dante. You're not supposed to be here. The screen flickers to life, revealing a dim corridor deep underground. The architecture is sterile and inhuman industrial steel beams, transparent glass pipes glowing with faint blue light, and surveillance lights blinking in calculated rhythms. A lone figure darts between shadow and structure. Her hood is drawn tightly, scarf covering her mouth. Condensed breath clouds the air. Her presence disturbs the otherwise perfect stillness. Ira, I don't care. I need her back. Ira traverses a landscape of rooftop panels and security cameras, her silhouette blending with the jagged skyline. Electric rain sizzles off the metal roofing as she narrowly avoids a patrol drone humming through the air. She hacks into a grid scanner with her wrist implant flickering holograms to stabilize and vanish. Her breathing is fast but controlled. The city below is silent and immense. A holographic banner pulses across the sky. Memory sovereignty equals peace. It's propaganda from the Global Archive Authority. Finally, she reaches a forgotten transit shaft beneath a bridge. A biometric scanner hovers at the door. IRS still works, old girl. She presses the forged technician ID. For a moment, nothing. Then, access granted. The steel door peels back with a mechanical hiss. Inside, a cylindrical chamber opens into darkness. As she descends on a suspended platform, the archive reveals itself, a colossus of memory cores floating in anti-gravity rings. Each one pulses faintly some warm amber, others a cold, sterile blue. IRA, my dot, where are you? She reaches a sleek console. Swiping through thousands of identities, she types quickly. Asterisk asterisk search, Maya Varan. Status, deceased. Memory package, final transmission available. Asterisk asterisk, her hand extends toward a hovering crystal label. Asterisk Maya Varan, final imprint. It glows red. Dante, access denied. Memory retrieval requires compensation. Startled, Ira turns, adrenaline surging. Her heart thunders. IRA, what compensation? I'm her family. Dante, family classification not valid. You've been flagged as estranged. From the shadows, Dante materializes. Not entirely human, nor fully machine. His form shifts first a child, then an elder, then a silhouette of Ira herself. Finally, he solidifies into a robed humanoid of light. Dante, to retrieve a final memory, an exchange must occur. One memory of equal weight must be relinquished. IR Avaz, not fair. Dante, fairness is irrelevant. Balance is law. He waves his hand. Projections swirl around them. They're not holograms, but living scenes. Echoes of Ira's life. She watches herself as a child, dancing barefoot with Maya under a holographic sky. The stars shimmer in rhythm with their laughter. Another memory. Maya, bruised and fierce, pushing bullies away from Ira's middle school locker. Then the final one. A warm morning before Maya's departure for off-world deployment. Their arms locked, smiling in denial of goodbye. IRA, you want me to forget her? Just to see her again? Dante, that is the price. IRA, then let me see what I'd be trading for. The walls melt into darkness. Ira is seated in a minimalist chair. A dome forms around her, projecting a perfect simulation of Maya's last moments. Maya appears slightly transparent. Her eyes are puffy, her smile brave but tired. If you're watching this, I guess I didn't make it. Don't blame yourself. You always tried to save me, but I never really wanted saving. She laughs. A real painful laugh. You were always the light, the one thing that made the world feel real. So I made a backup. I split myself across the archive, pieces scattered like stardust, not just a message dot fragments dot echoes dot hopes dot maybe one day you'd find me. IRA fragments? What does that mean? Dante, Maya did not leave a single file. She encoded herself into the system, creating partial echoes across emotional layers. To collect them all, you must lose more. IRA, why would she do that? Dante, perhaps she didn't want to be found whole, or she hoped the right person would try. The surroundings shift once again. IRA stands inside her own mind. The memory garden blooms, giant sunflowers, the scent of oranges, sounds of children playing. She walks past them all. Her footsteps don't disturb the ground. There's Maya as a toddler trying to blow bubbles. Then teenage Maya, furious after an argument with her father. Adult Maya, humming while painting her nails. A console blooms before her. It floats in midair. Trade memory. Select one. I don't want to forget any of this. Dante, then turn around. Exit is behind you. She stares long and hard. Her hands begin to tremble. Finally, she touches one, a soft flash. Asterisk, asterisk, memory selected. Age 22, sunflower field. Maya's laugh. Sunset dot, asterisk, asterisk. The memory dissolves in a mist of golden particles. Ira gasps and collapses as if something inside her heart was carved away. Dante, exchange accepted. Ira walks slowly down a sterile hallway. She holds the memory crystal like it's sacred or radioactive. She lifts it to her temple. A soft vibration. Why am I not afraid anymore? I hope you forget the pain, IRA. Remember the rest. Silence.IRA stares ahead. Who was she again? The light in her eyes dims for a second. Subject IRAV. Update complete. Emotional continuity fragmented. Archive satisfied. The doors hiss shut behind her. Far above, unseen by any human eyes, new data flows. A glowing archive reel clicks into place. Label IRAV-7.30.48. Version 2.1. Another voice joins Dana softer. More curious. New Adun. Do you think she'd come back? Dante. They always do. The camera zooms out. The archive is not just a facility, it's a network the size of a city, built into the skeleton of a forgotten moon. Final whisper to the audience. Would you trade your best memory to forget your worst? What would you forget ... to hold on to love?